Welcome to day one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college baseball prospects, both male and female, showcased their skills this week, giving MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd. It's time for batting practice, so let's turn our attention to what's happening down in the cage. Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball to the entire fields.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. More of a deep projection bat, the physicality's there, more power, over hit, really inconsistent bat path. She's going to have to clean up a lot in professional baseball, and you're going to have to be very patient with her. But the raw skill set is there. Sarah, we're into infield playing. This is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focus on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off from me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. And your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws. The absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was, and then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Above average. Really was impressed in the backhand side of their fielding drills. Showed well above average arm strength from the hole. Body awareness and instincts to the glove side and in front of her are going to need some improvement. But you can see this has a chance to be a really special infielder. Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things scouts are looking for when they look at pitcher. They're looking at, how well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said, already a handful of things that will be measured here. Of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at an active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually contributes to movement, as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's why deliveries are so important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you can get a lot out of these bullpen sessions by bearing down on a pitcher's delivery. Well above average, solid arm strength, great feel for her delivery. I mean, we're talking about well above average command with her fastball, and in context with her delivery, which you rarely see at this age. She's got a chance to be a really solid middle of rotation starter in professional baseball.
Hello and welcome to the MLB Draft Combine on MLB The Show. I'm Ben Gelman and I'm thrilled to be bringing you all the action. Day 2 of the MLB Draft Combine commences, a true field of dreams and aspirations. Today, we're on the cusp of history as not one, but 2 women step onto this prestigious stage. One an up-and-coming pitcher, the other a potential everyday player in the making. Both ready to prove in no uncertain terms that they belong here, no matter what. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Quincy Mooney. Just a 3-pitch mix, but he's got a lot of confidence in those 3 offerings. The key is going to be mixing pitch sequences throughout this start so he doesn't get too predictable. Otherwise, the hitters can sit on one of the 3 and unload when it comes. Here's the 1-0 offering. And there's a ball. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. So up next, Justin Bellamy.
Hey, see, try it. Let's go, big dog.
0-1 now. On the ground to the left. Just barely gets the runner on that one. Now it's the shortstop, Mudcat Brown. 0 for 1 so far.
Two down.
Line drive, that's a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 2-2.
That's a great AB out of you, kid.
And now the first baseman, Emilio Calzado.
Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Pickoff move to first, back in easily. 1 run in the inning so far, here in the back end of the 3rd inning.
Here you go. Let it fly.
Fly ball to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that retires the side. Go ahead run on base. And here's the first baseman, Russell Cordova.
Let it fly. let's go, right here.
Groniga on at first with nobody out. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Steps on the bag for 1. Now launches a throw way high. One away and a runner at first.
Get this guy
And now
outta
the DH, Anthony Valenzuela.
Your pitch, huh?
We got one here.
Come on, big guy.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Back here at Chase Field, here's the second baseman, Johnny Dunn.
Let's go, hit your spot here.
Payoff pitch. Out to short. Brown. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mudcat Brown digs in now. 1 for 2. You may be wondering, just how does a player score a summons to the invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a committee of MLB, USA Baseball, and MLB club scouting executives. Here's a fly to left. Hauls it in for the out. Justin Bellamy will hit next.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
Here we go, 1.
1-1-1.
Grounds this one up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs. One down. Here's the catcher, Jarvis Groniga.
Here we go.
Here you go.
Kicks and delivers. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leon White.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Keep pounding that zone.
Runner at second with 2 down. Out to short. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Mudcat Brown getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Hey, we got 1 out right here.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Swings and misses, and it's 0-1. McCabe measures 5'10". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and occasionally works with a slur. Swing and a miss. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. That one to first. Cordova takes it to the bag alone. 2 up, 2 down. Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine is over, and what an array of talent we've witnessed today, with many players leaving a lasting impression on scouts. It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in Arizona. Another chance for these young prospects to impress in a high-stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin. We're almost ready to get this one going. And today's starter, Howard Ball. One thing that stands out for me is his stamina on the hill. Not a lot of pitchers in the minors get to work deep into games frequently, but he seems to get stronger as the game goes on, and that affords him a little more leash from the coaching staff. The opposing hitters will try and drive up his pitch count, maybe get him out of this one a little sooner. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Got the out on the off-balance throw. One up, one down. That was a really tough play right there. Great backhand stop, quick transfer, and a strong throw to get the out. Hats off to her on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Cutler. Outfield pretty shallow here. And that one is in for a strike. One out and the base is empty.
Make him go fishing, come on.
Now here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away and we'll do it again. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. 0-2 now.
One
And
ball,
that's outside.
2 strikes.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Lifted in the air to right center.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. Now at the dish, Lee Cortez.
Any way you can, any way you can. Here we go.
That one's in there. And that is strike 1. 2 down and nobody aboard here in the second game of the series. Liner to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. They're set down in order, scoreless after 1. We're back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Eugene
Hey, we
Doyle.
got no outs.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength,
Hey, plays the one. Here we
agility,
go.
and
Hey, drive
on-field
that pitch, huh?
performance,
Here we
as
go.
well as other skills. On 0-1, the delivery. It's
a
ball
ball.
1. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. And that's outside. That's 2 straight breaking pitches
come on
away
now.
that she's
One time
thrown.
right
She
here.
seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Late on that fastball. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Towards first. And steps on the bag for the out. Sean Osweja getting ready to hit.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss.
All one's the count.
And it's strike 2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. And here's the 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Well, that strikeout didn't take long. Batter's got to put up a better fight the next time up. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Pena. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 1.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
That one missed. Classic pitching right there with the 2-seamer from the righty in on the hands of the right-handed batter. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
2 down here.
There's a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on her stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. 3-1, couldn't come up with it. So 2 down.
Let it
Leo Oliver will hit next.
Hey, 2 away now.
And a strike in there. Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Get him out of there.
And it's 1-2 now following the swing and miss.
1 ball.
Hey, stick to your
2
play.
strikes.
Pena leads off of first with 2 out. Now this one's crushed down the line, hooking, foul ball. Good swing, loud contact, just a little too early, and he pulled it foul. Got to keep the weight back a touch. On the ground, and that's just foul.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
1-2 pitch. That one misses low. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Oh, doesn't get the call. Trying to plead her case with the ump, and she's walking a fine line here. She might get that call later, or she might get under the umpire's skin so much that she doesn't get any calls. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. And now at the plate, Greg Kelly.
Right here. Need you right here.
Good eye on
That's
that
the ball.
pitch. 2 outs, runners at first and
Nothing easy,
second.
huh?
In there at the knees.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
The 1-1 offering. And that's a strike. Nice execution in this AB with 2 on. Working the corners well, not putting the ball in a location where the batter can do real damage. Back to the mound. Can't get a throw off for some reason. That's got to be an error, and the bases are now loaded. Bases
let it
loaded,
fly.
2 outs. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder,
can't even touch
Steve
you.
Oliva.
Hey,
Come
we
on,
got
sitting
2.
on something right here. Let's go.
Inside,
awesome.
just missed. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Foul ball there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. Some control issues already in this one, and now she's not getting a call she's got to have. Tough break.
Hey, find something you like up there.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. And stepping
working
in,
ahead.
the speedy Lamont Kershaw.
Straight
Here's
up,
a pop-up.
straight up. You've got room. You've got room.
And that will retire the side. 1 run on no hits, they wind. As we go to the last of the 3rd, here's the second baseman, Mark Cutler. And the pitch. Grounder left side. Whips it across. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Lee Cortez. 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Out towards left center,
Yeah, you're under
Burgos
it. You
ranging
got it.
back.
You got it.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Eugene
stay
Doyle.
ahead.
0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. 0 and 1.
0 and 1.
We got 2.
One time right here.
Cranked out to right center. Christensen, sizing this one up, brings it in for the 3rd out. Not much going on for the offense that time. Bottom of the fourth, leading off, Sean Osweja.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Brown getting back to it out there.
That's a
First
ball.
pitch misses, ball one.
Hey, I'm rip at it up there, huh?
And another ball. Pitch
Inside
misses
ball.
there. Ball three. And there's a curve through for a strike.
See it, drive it, let's go. Right here.
3-1 now. Late on that fastball. 2 strikes on him, and
Three
he's
balls,
already
2 strikes.
struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Three and two once again. This one the other way, and that's a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Way to drive that one. Nice rip, kid. Nice rip.
Willie Pena, the next to hit. A walk and a run scored the first time. Missed
the plate,
inside
ball
with the curveball. Nobody out and a runner at first.
Wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Strike one.
I got
Come
one
on,
ball,
big guy,
one
get
strike.
your pitch.
Next
out.
pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Out in front a bit on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leo Oliver. Reached on a walk the first time.
One away.
Strike one.
All ones the count.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-1. Inside, that was very close. Osweja is the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Bounce to the left side. There's one. On to first,
Out.
double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th inning, and now it's going to be Greg Kelly.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The pitch. Kelly, only 20 years old. And while he's usually in the outfield, today he's the designated hitter. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Cut on and missed. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Steve Oliva.
Get in there, stay ahead. Fella.
You may be
Ball
wondering
one.
just how does a player score a
Ball
summons
one,
to
no
the
better.
invitation-only draft combine? Well, eligible high school and college players are selected by a
Oh, that
committee of
kicked out.
MLB, USA Baseball,
Hey, we got
and
one.
MLB club scouting executives. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
A swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. Now a fly ball to right center and makes the simple catch. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Lamont Kershaw. First offering just misses. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Hey!
Clearly she's confident in her breaking ball in this one. Here's the 1-1. Now a rocket to second, but he makes the catch to end the inning. So they make short work of them there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Ball. And he's known to use a power slider with a lot of late movement. That can make it tough on hitters. Game 2 of the MLB draft. Hello and welcome to Day 4 of the MLB Draft Combine from the Desert. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity for promising prospects to showcase their skills as draft day approaches. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the mound in this one, John Overstreet. Here's some more info. And now the shortstop, Mudcat Brown.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Fouled off left side.
Be nice and patient, one at a time.
It's ball 1. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. An absolutely titanic shot, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. So 2 down. And now at the plate, Felipe Velez.
Fill it up.
Here comes the 2-2. Out to short. Brown. Zips it across. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kirby Chan. Grounds it to short. Brown. Throws to first. 3rd out, that'll end the frame. 1 left on base. They're trailing here 3-0. Mudcat Brown getting ready to hit. She's already homered in this ball game.
Ain't nobody out now.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of the third. And now the 1-2. Good eye there. Nice take. That one almost got the batter. Now the payoff pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
3-2 now. And that one is foul. We'll try again. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Up the middle, Cora. Tosses to first. And one away now in the top of the third. Now, Mudcat, Brown. 1 for 2.
Hey, 2 down here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
All one's the count.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a 5-0 ball game. So digging in, Emilio Calzado. Rodriguez at second, Brown on at first with 2 away. Lifted in the air, right field. Griffin settles under it. Pulls it down for the catch. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Man on at first, Daniel Vina, the next to hit.
Hey, 90 feet
0-2 now.
Here we go.
Out to short. Slings to first. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. So up next, Mudcat, Brown.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh? Hey, we got 1 here.
Swing lifted to left field. Caruth moving under this one. Pulls it down. Here's the second baseman, Harrison Johnson.
Right here.
On the ground, right side, 4. Over to second for 1. On to first, but it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Tough break for the defense. They're missing out on. All set for the start of this inning. Now up, Mudcat, Brown. Winds, here's the pitch. Ball 1 there. Base hit, center field.
Drove that one.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock.
Hey, way to drive that. Nice hit.
So a change being made at first base, and here's the pinch runner, Vladimir Castro. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. As always, it was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills.
With the 29th pick of the 10th round, the New York Mets select Mudcat Brown, a two-way player from the East Region. With the 24th pick of the 11th round, the Boston Red Sox select Mia Lewis, a second baseman from the East Region.
So that concludes this year's first-year player draft, and there is certainly a lot to talk about, but nothing more important than the historic nature of this year's event, because we saw for the first time 2 female ball players get drafted, and it's got the entire sports world taking notice, Dan.
I mean, I can't even emphasize how huge this is for all of sports. And what happened tonight, Sarah, is a path was formed for other young women to be able to pursue the game of baseball at the highest level.
Absolutely. This is not just a feel-good story. These 2 women showed that they just